Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss the 2003 indie film Better Luck Tomorrow. This stars Perry Shen, Jason Tobin, Sung Kang, Roger Fan, John Cho. This is co-written and directed by, I was gonna say James Wan, Justin Lin. So this film is very important because it's an indie film. It was, a big showcase at the Sundance Film Festival that particular year. MC Hammer is a producer on this. Like, that's where Justin got most of the investments to make this film. The actors all deferred their pay. Like, it was a big thing to make this movie. And this is a big... It's not canon Fast and Furious, but this is the origin movie of Han from Fast and Furious, because Sung Kang plays Han in both this film and the Fast and Furious films, and Justin Lin directed this film, and he directed most of the Fast and Furious films. It's very interesting when you say it that way. Also, Jason Tobin, he plays Earl in the Fast and Furious films, but he plays Virgil in this film. Last thing we see of Virgil is he's, in the hospital with a gunshot wound, and Earl is a completely different character, obviously. But, like, Han is a chain smoker in this film, and then in all the other Fast and Furious films, we see him snacking because he used to be a chain smoker, so it's kind of like involved. We get his like scamming and thieving kind of, origins, if you will, within this film leading into the Fast and Furious thing. So it's not technically canon, but it is as far as we're concerned, because this is a Justin and Sung collab leading to Han's origin going forward for the Fast and Furious films. And Fast and Furious is mentioned in this film. It's referenced as an actual like saying, like something was coming to us, Fast and Furious. Not to do with anything with cars, but it's haha, the way the things work, serendipity. This is important because it's not portraying stereotypical nerdy Asian kids in Los Angeles, as high schoolers. This is showing that there are these A student overachievers on the debate team, striving for that 4.0 GPA, putting their early submissions into colleges, early applications into colleges. But what are they doing on their free time? So their extracurriculars become criminal. I think that's one of the taglines. And like they get involved in drug runs and like teaching people lessons and thieving and like stuff to make them money. It's very interesting. Some parts are very slow. Like, it's an indie film, so it's like you expect that in indie films, but then other parts are just jam-packed with action. You're like, holy shit. Like, I didn't expect a lot of things. And John Cho's character as Steve was very cool because I have not seen him. The earliest thing I ever saw him in was American Pie, which was 99, I believe. But I haven't really seen him do a lot of stuff in between the American Pie films and Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle, which was in 2004, I believe. So to see this film, which was 03, a year before Harold and Kumar, it's pretty cool because I love John Cho and he's still doing a bunch of stuff. He's the voice of the dragon in Wish Dragon. We just talked about that. And he was in Over the Moon, which was another Netflix animated feature film. So he's still doing stuff and it's great. Yeah, this film is a pretty cool film. Like it really took me by surprise. I love the soundtrack. I love the stylization of it. This is pure early aughts, especially in the way that everybody dresses. Absolutely beautiful. I love that this is now a timepiece representation of culture, if you will, street culture, youth culture in Southern California at that particular 02, 03 time period when it was filmed and came out. So may the origin of Han bless us moving forward. I still haven't seen Fast 9 yet. I need to see it at home with my notepad because I have a notebook filled with notes for the Fast and Furious franchise, including Fast and Furious Spy Racers on Netflix. So I gotta revisit my notes before we dive into Fast 9 and more Han stuff. But the origin of Han in Better Luck Tomorrow, 2003 film, pretty awesome. Very awesome. I will say that. That's all I got. Mucho mahalo.